new way to invest in tomorrow's pathology leaders. A new study criticizes U.S. prostate cancer diagnosis. And is it time to up your leadership game? These stories and more coming up next. This is Path News Network Daily Edition from the College of American Pathologists. I'm Nick Lonnie. It's Wednesday, August 12th. Isn't it time for you to sponsor a future pathologist? That's the name of a new initiative to promote the next generation of pathology leaders by helping them attend the CAP's annual meeting in October. More than 40% of residents pay their own way to attend CAP meetings, and your sponsorship will help cover attendance costs for medical students and residents who otherwise couldn't attend. The initiative is a collaboration between the CAP Foundation, and the CAP Residents Forum. It's a direct way to give back to the specialty by investing in the future of pathology leadership. To make a donation, go to the CAP Foundation website. Prostate cancer is the most frequently diagnosed in the U.S. and the least deadly. About half of men are treated after a positive prostate-specific antigen, or PSA, blood test, followed by a biopsy. But a new article in STAT examines why this uniquely American diagnostic approach may be too effective, given that up to 70% of cases are low-grade and don't need treatment. A pre-biopsy MRI is the standard of care in Europe, Canada, Australia, and the UK. Quote, "It's one of the world's worst global scandals that the richest country in the world denies most of its men access to something that is proven at level 1 evidence and that the rest of the world has adopted," said Mark Emberton, a professor of interventional oncology at University College London. The article looks back at the introduction of prostate biopsies and how methods introduced in the early 1990s dramatically increased sampling and procedures in the U.S. If you haven't yet applied to participate in the CAP Foundation's See, Test, and Treat program next year, the application deadline is coming up fast on September 4th. See, Test, and Treat provides funding to institutions across the U.S. to provide free access to cervical cancer and other crucial preventative screenings, health education, and follow-up care. Nearly 9,000 women have participated since the foundation launched the program in 2011. Help bring the power of diagnostic medicine to medically underserved populations by applying for a grant. Visit the CAP Foundation website for more information. And finally, the Engaged Leadership Academy is back on the CAP calendar for December 5th and 6th, so start planning now. This popular strategic communications and leadership program gives future leaders the skills to engage colleagues, government agencies, and others with clear, confident communication. Dr. Carrie August, former chair of pathology at Advocate Illinois Masonic Medical Center, is a longtime leader of the academy. She says the 2-day session starts with the basics.
How to stand when you're speaking, how to look people in the eye when you're speaking, how to use your voice. And then we learn how to frame a message. What makes a message powerful and meaningful? How to engage different kinds of audiences, big ones, small ones, other physicians, your hospital CEO, your children's Boy Scout troop. Everyone can learn from the ELA skills how to fill in those gaps to make you feel comfortable speaking and making your point.
The sessions will include breakout sessions on conflict resolution and speaking with leadership. You can earn up to 7.5 CME credits for attending. Go to the CAP calendar of events to learn more and to register. That's all for today. Be sure to check the show notes for more information on today's stories. And if you've got a story you'd like us to cover on the Daily Edition, write to us at stories@cap.org. We'll be back at 5 a.m. Eastern for another episode of the Daily Edition. I'm Nick Lonnie. Have a wonderful day.